It's Amy, and you're here at Long Briar Cottage. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. Glad you guys made it here to Crafty Thursday. Y'all, I'm kind of on the struggle bus tonight. I sound cheery, but in the meantime, my head's going, ah! So, bear with me. So hopefully I've taken some ibuprofen and hopefully my head will stop throbbing. So, but anyway, say hey when you get on. Like I said, I'd love to know that you're here. Y'all, I changed my mind, I know 5 times tonight on what we're going to do. I kept going back and forth and back and forth. Finally, I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So, we will see how this goes. So, you know what happens when you do that stuff. So, let me get my, trying to get some paint here. We're going to, okay. Sorry, multitasking in my head, y'all. I found something on Pinterest. And y'all, telling you, if you're a creator, you got to watermark your photo because to give you credit. Because I don't know who did it, but this may be a quick craft. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try it. I kept talking myself out of it. I thought, no, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna use some rope, and we're going to use this front. We're gonna use the reverse canvas. I'm gonna take this off and fix it. Because I need the wood frame part of it is what I need. And we are going to make a bunny rabbit out of rope. We'll see. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hey, girl. How are you? Hello, hello. Glad you are here, girl. Girl, my head is throbbing tonight, so hopefully this will that it will stop. So I am taking this apart because y'all, it was the surface that I had. Listen, when you've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, you use what you got. We're going to use it. So I'm going to take, y'all, I can't find these anymore at Dollar Tree. This came from Dollar Tree, and they don't sell these canvas ones anymore. Yes, Miss Kathy. My car on the way home said that it was 80 degrees outside today. So I don't know that it was exactly 80, but I would say that it did get up to the 70s here in East Tennessee today. So it's no wonder, and maybe that's it, the pressure outside, that my head is just right here. I'm just throbbing. So, y'all, I'm here. I'm here. Hey, Miss Lynn, how are you, girl? Hello. But yeah, it was 70-something degrees. It was a beautiful day. Well, it didn't start out that way this morning. It was rainy. But by the afternoon, it was beautiful. Y'all, it took me like, traffic was a nightmare coming home. It took me over an hour. Miss Kathy, 72 here yesterday. Today had storms and tornadoes. Oh, yes, I did. Possible snow on Saturday, Miss Kathy. What? Telling you. Y'all, Mother Nature, I think she needs a peel. I think she's hormonal. I haven't even looked ahead to the weekend here, so I don't even know. Don't know. I'm looking for, I'm thinking of things in my head. I need something to put these staples back in with. I don't have I had some tacks. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hello, Miss Shelby. Y'all, that's my friend Miss Shelby with Red Brick Home Crafts. She's another East Tennessee girl. She's just up the road from me. I hope you were enjoying this weather today, girl. It was pretty. Yeah, we're on the struggle bus. These. We're gonna do. Look at him. Y'all, look at Steve. Are those my tools? No. Well, no. Well, that might be, but I think you gave it to me. But no, this one's mine. He said, are those his tools? No. Like I said, that one might have been. But you ain't getting it back. Hey, Miss Linda. Where's my new craft room, girl? Listen. The power of AI. The power of AI. That was my face. But that was not my craft room. Girl, y'all know better. Y'all know my craft room ain't never gonna look like that. It ain't gonna look like that. It's gonna look like my craft room looks like a tornado. Yeah, exactly, Miss Shelby. What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. It's exactly right. Exactly right, Miss Shelby. You tell him. Y'all, he's good. He don't care. Well, he cares. He don't mind that I borrow it, as long as it makes it back. But I say if it didn't make it back, then it's mine and it can stay up here. It's right. All the tools are hers when he got a crafter. Y'all, I'm pretty good. I got a little bucket here, and it's mainly pliers, and I got a little hammer. I've got little stuff. Somebody, whoever had this, let me show you. Exactly. You come up here and show us how to use it. You come up here and show me. Y'all, I need to get Steve up here he needs to be up here crafting with me one day. Y'all, listen. He does know how. He knows how to. He does know how to craft because he does. He hasn't done it in a long time, but he does know how to. He does stained glass, so he's an undercover. He's an undercover crafter. That's what we're gonna call it. Christmas, y'all. This is just all because I want this wood frame. All because I want the frame. I want the canvas too, but we're gonna put it all back together, so that's the sad part. He should do a craft kit. Exactly. That's exactly right, Miss Lynn. He needs to do one too. Okay, y'all, that one, it's a little weak on this corner, so I'm gonna. we're going put that staple back in there. And pull this one apart. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm having this may not have been a good idea. I was trying to be frugal. And you know what happens sometimes when you get frugal? You get too cheap to where you'd have been better off going a whole different way. We're gonna try this. All right, go over here on the table part, that glass thing keeps shaking. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay, y'all. I'm spending more time putting the dang thing, fixing it from the way it was put together, y'all. I'm putting staples back in. Okay, so put these little staples off to the side in case I need some more of them. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thank you for watering the flowers. Girls, if you're new here, watering the flowers just means S-H-A-R-E. So that just means, whoop, send me out to your friends and loved ones. Okay, so now we've taken our canvas apart, y'all. Okay, and we are going to put it back together, but I want to paint this first. I didn't think I was going to use paint, but I am. We're going to use, I think, they tend to disappear, Miss Lynn. Y'all, he knows. He knows. He knows where they are. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use the Dixie Belle. Dixie Belle. No. Yeah, Dixie Belle. Sorry. Doing my thing. The Smoky Mountains color is what I'm using. And I've got to, this one hadn't been used in a while. I love it. It's kind of like a blue-green color. A blue-green. Blue-green-gray. A greige. Greige? Gray-green? Okay. Hey, Miss Sandy. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Welcome in, girl. Okay. So we're going to take, and like I said, I'm using this for my color. Because when you're using this raw wood, this thrifty purchase from the Dollar Tree. This wood is, it soaks up the paint. So using this chalk paint, it tends to work out better because you can get, I should just be able to have to do one coat. I should just have to do one coat. So how has everybody's week been? How have y'all been doing? You love their paint? Yeah, I do too. I love it. I love their paint. Well, and especially I like, this is the silk. It's the all-in-one. And so I really like the silk. To me, it's just, it's smoother. Oh, I like it. Okay. Getting a good, like I said, I think it's just going to take one coat. And I'm probably going to maybe dry brush some white over it. It does. They were exactly right, Miss Linda. It does. It goes on like silk. Smooth as silk. And what I like about the Dixie Belle color better than the Debbie's paint, the Debbie's Design Diary paint. The Debbie's paint, when you put it on, it will, like the color change is like dramatic. I mean, it changes big time. Where this Dixie Belle, you know, the color doesn't change when it dries, like the Debbie's Design Diary paint. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's get that. Just needs one coat. We're gonna, y'all know, we're gonna distress it anyway. So I think one coat is good enough. Hey, Miss Darling, did I say hello? Hello to you if I did not. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey, oh, good. Hello, Miss Robin. Yes, exactly, Miss Robin. You be careful. You be careful. Be safe going home. Y'all, that landed to where it did not get on me. Oh, y'all know I don't have the best luck with paint. That's why I try to get it. Y'all, I did not get a drop. Woo. Now put that up. Okay, so now we've got our frame painted, the Smoky Mountains. And we'll like I said, we're gonna distress it and stuff, but I want to cut the edge of this, because we're gonna put this down. I'll put this down on the back. Okay, tell me I'm not the only one that's sitting here thinking, what can I use these for? Hey, Miss Carrie, y'all, there's our friend Miss Carrie from Crafting Sweets. Hey, girl. Hello, hello. She's home busy, girl. Girl, I have a monster headache, but I'm trying to push through. Okay, y'all. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this on the back, okay, so that I have my thing. And it's okay if it hangs over just a little bit. Okay, so, and I'm going to hot glue this little dude down, and I'm going to do a little at a time. Okay, I'm just doing a little time. Now my little tool works great. Girl, I'm gonna make a bunny rabbit out of rope. So I'm making my frame first. I found it on Pinterest. Y'all, she know Miss Carrie knows I was on Pinterest today because I sent her a picture of something I saw. I was like, oh, this reminds me of my friend Carrie. It was a picture of a hat that looked like it had bunny ears, but I thought that would make a cute cake because it was the shape of a cake. I thought of her when I saw that. But yes, I was on Pinterest today, and y'all, I sat here tonight going back and forth on what I'm gonna make because I had a whole nother craft I was gonna do, and then I thought, no, I was gonna do a kit, and then I thought, nope, I'm gonna make something from scratch. So that's my plan. There's no kit involved in this. So, okay. Y'all, this is just a Dollar Tree. This was a Dollar Tree, one of those canvases. That like I said, I'm using because I wanted the frame because I didn't have a frame. Okay, y'all. Now I'm just gluing her down. Okay. We're gonna put that glue gun to the test tonight because we're gonna use that. Thank you, Miss Jen. Y'all, there's our friend Miss Jen from She's Crafty USA. Hello, hello, my friend. Okay, so we fixed our frame. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do, I think that's all the paint I gotta do. We're gonna make a bunny face using rope. So I grabbed one of my hearts, okay, out of my Valentine stuff, okay? And we're going to use this as a template, okay? Because this is the bunny face, okay? So like the bunny face is going to go there. I have to use that too. I had 2 sizes of rope. I think I'm going to use the smaller one. I think. Okay, what I was going to use the template for, okay, is I'm going to hot glue this around it, okay? Ooh, y'all, I could paint that. Okay, y'all, okay, y'all, I'm changing my plan. We're still doing it. I'm just changing. I am gonna paint. I wasn't gonna use this. I was just gonna use it as a template to make the shape of the bunny face. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and paint this and do the face on here and still do the thing around it. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Okay. And if not, y'all, I have another, I got another heart. If it doesn't look right, y'all, there's another heart. We can get another one and fix it right. So, okay, y'all, I'm going to use, instead of using bright white, I'm using, I think it's light buttermilk. Yep, light buttermilk is what I'm using. Light buttermilk. Let's see. Hey, Miss Christine, how are you, girl? Now this is my brain, my brain, because I've got some parts and pieces over here, and I'm thinking I was going to use. I'm thinking of picking up pizza for dinner, going to have to watch the basketball game. Girl, sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Okay. Y'all, I keep changing my mind. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go with what I was gonna do the first time. Or let me ask y'all. See what y'all think. Okay, I'm gonna put the face on here. Oh goodness. The face. Should I use the little puff ball as the nose? Or I've got a little wood piece that's just a little heart. I got a little wood piece. It's a little heart for the nose. Okay, y'all, I kind of think the pink puff. We're going to use the pink puff. Use the pink puff. And I am going to use the eyes. I've got the eye cut out. So I am going to use those. I'm just using my paint marker to paint them because they're so little. No sense in getting out some black paint. You could paint them. You could paint these with a Sharpie. Or you could use buttons. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some of this jute. I'm going to use this jute as the whiskers, y'all. Get some straight pieces. Some of these pieces were crazy. Okay. We're just getting little 3 pieces here. Just using string, just thin pieces of string. Okay. Y'all, I don't have the eyes put on yet. Hey, Miss Michelle. Yes, Miss Lynn, the puppy's doing good. She's a cutie. we ended up naming her Gracie. So her name is Gracie. Okay, y'all. I think it's cute. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay, I gotta get some. Need to get some chalk. Because we gotta put her some cheekies. Some cheeks with some chalk here. And let's just do right here. Now we're going to put these little eyes down. And then I think we're going to try to put a little, and we'll see how this does. To brighten up the eyes, I'm painting the eyelashes. Just kind of gave the eyelashes some white. That kind of brightens her eyes. Oh goodness, Miss Michelle. Girl, I hate dental work. Okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put this down. And since I'm using this as the face now, use that. Like the bunny. Let's see how big the ears are going to be so I can help place. Okay, here we go. We're going to place this down. It's good enough. Good enough. So now let me get my big old scissors here. Now I'm going to take my rope, okay, and we're going to go, I'm going to put it around the edge of this. So we're just going to take our glue. Now I'm just going to do a little at a time. Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? Oh, Miss Sandy's going on her cruise. Yes, girl, you don't have internet. Listen, Miss Sandy, it's a wonderful thing though, not having not having that internet. It was a blessing. I'm telling you that when we went on our cruise, it was nice that there was not any internet. Because it was quite, you know, there was no distractions. No distractions. I'm getting hot glue everywhere. Okay. Yeah, when do you leave, Miss Sandy? I knew you were going, but when are you leaving? Okay, y'all, before I get this glued down, let me get it cut so that it goes right in place. Okay, y'all. Sunday morning, 5 a.m. Girl, she's leaving. Okay, y'all. Those cheeks may have needed to be a little lower. Just made them bigger. Make the cheeks bigger. Okay, so now we're going to take the rope and use the same rope, and I'm going to make the bunny ears. I'm going to lay my hand in that paint. So I've got this one. Now let me cut the other one. Let them cut the same length. Okay. That way I can take these and make bunny ears. And we're going to put a bow. Okay. I'm going to take the ends, okay, and get them glued down, okay. Just get a little bit for now. That way, then I can work on gluing the rest of it. But just to get it to stay. Then take some glue and put under. Okay. So we're just putting a little glue under this rope to make these little ears. Oh, I think it's gonna be cute. Now I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking it needs some pink in the ears. I've got some pink checked, and I think okay, y'all, we're flying by the seat of our pants now because this is not at all what I was going to do, but we're doing it now. Need a pen. Pen to need a pen to trace out where I need to cut that. Y'all, this is just gonna put this little pink. Now you could paint it, but y'all feel like this is just another way to use up some of the little stuff that you got. Look how cute. Okay. That one. We're just gonna put some of that hot glue down. Y'all know me. I get excited when a plan comes together. See, some of these strips are bigger than the others, so y'all, I'm eyeballing all this stuff. You don't have to be perfect. Just stick that down in there. And we're just going to just curl. I'm just cutting the top so it that's gonna go there. And looks like I still need to made it too long, so let me it's gonna okay, y'all. Okay, just getting that glued down. Tuck that in. It's cute. I think it's cute. This was not where I was going with this, but you know what? I think it looks better than what I was going to start with, y'all. I really do. Okay. And we're going to make a little bow. Y'all, I pulled some tulle. And even though it's this bright pink, y'all, you know, when it's so thin, you can't see it. Okay, so I'm just going to pull it together. Okay. Okay, y'all, I just pulled it together, okay, to make the little thing. So let me see here. I'm going to add, I've got some of this. It's pink and yellow and brown. Yeah, I'm cutting the strips because if I need to cut it, this makes it easier than if I try to loop it. And I'm just going to make it all this color. Just cutting all of it. I'm just going to make our little messy bow. I think it's going to be cute. What else did I have? I think if I put some, it needs to have a little jute. A little jute bag back here. And when I say a little, just a couple of strands in it. Okay, now I'll grab my little tool. And I'm gonna get my jute in here and tie this around it. Like I said, this may be too big, y'all, but I can trim it down. It's easier to make it smaller than it is to not make it big enough. You need to see if you have, again, these canvases, those are the burlap canvas, y'all. I haven't seen any at Dollar Tree in a long time. So I don't know. It was very short-lived. So if anybody finds any, grab them because they haven't had them. They haven't had them in a long time. Okay. Now I'm going to cut these. Just giving them a little trim. And I'm cut my raffia here. Okay. I think that's going to look cute. I think I need it. Ooh. We're gonna have to give this stuff a haircut because it was too big. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think it's gonna go. I think the little bow is gonna look cute. Okay, now let me add a button. Needs a button. That button's too big. Okay, that one's good size. Okay, let me grab my jute. So putting my jute. This button just has 2 holes. And so my thought is we'll see if this works. I'm going to just tie a bow. And then we're going to cut. Okay. Let's see what this little gem looks like once we're I think I used too much fabric. We'll see. Okay. So here's our little bow. Thought of a tutu. I know. Listen, I just thought it added some little friendly. Okay, y'all. This stuff needs a haircut down here. It's too long. It's too long in her face. I think. Okay. Okay. I think that is going to get me a big glob of glue. Glob of glue. Okay, y'all. I think put that glue down so that it stays. Y'all, I think it's turned out cute. One more thing. I think it needs a little touch of okay, I made some little dots on her little cheeks. Made some little dots. Hello, just simply crafting. Hello, hello. Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay, here. I didn't even whitewash I didn't even do anything to the sides. Y'all, here is our little bunny. Y'all, I got glue everywhere on this thing. But y'all, I think she turned out cute. I think it turned out cute, y'all. Just our little bunny. Probably her nose could have been a little higher, but you know, listen, this started out with, y'all, this is just it was a burlap canvas from the Dollar Tree, okay, that I took it apart, painted the wood frame, and then I just glued the canvas onto the back, okay. This is just a wood, it's just a wood cutout heart, okay, that I painted just with light buttermilk, and I used rope around the edges, around the face, and then I used the rope to form the bunny ears. And y'all, I just took scrap pieces of fabric that I had to go here in the center to make the little pink ears, okay? And then we used a little puff ball right there for her nose, and just some little string for her whiskers. The little eyes are some extra pieces that I had. Ladies, you could use buttons. You could use buttons for the eyes. Or you can just paint a round circle and just put a white dot there at the top. So don't worry about if you don't have those little eyeballs. Like I said, you can use buttons, you can use just paint the circles on and put white dots. And then I took just some tulle that I had and some again some scrap fabric, and just made a little bow and put a button in there with some more string to tie it on, and some little raffia. And y'all, look, we got a cute little bunny, a cute little Easter bunny. So just out of pieces, this is just googly eyes. You could use googly eyes. Like I said, don't use what you have, okay? Use what you have. So not a problem. But I think she's cute, y'all. I think little Miss Bunny is cute. I think it's cute. It's going to be a cute addition, y'all. I've been trying to swap out my stuff and get my Easter stuff put to set up, and I did keep some of my um, St. Patrick's Day stuff out, but I did, like I said, I want to make some more Easter stuff to set out so that we are ready. We are ready for spring, y'all. It felt like spring today with the 70 something degree weather here. So it was beautiful here. So hopefully, I haven't looked at the weather. Hopefully we'll have some more beautiful days ahead. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you, Miss Robin. Very cute. I got it. I got it, Miss Robin. So, but y'all, this is all stuff that you probably have in your stash that you can make, you can pull out of your craft supplies that you've got sitting around. This didn't take any kind of kit to do. Like I said, even if you didn't have this wood heart, listen, ladies, I know you all get Amazon boxes. So, just trace you a heart out of the cardboard and use that to make, for your face. Or you could use pencil in a heart and put your rope around it and then just paint. And you didn't have to use this burlap. You can use a regular, just one of the regular canvases to do this instead of, and not have to do, like I said, I just use the burlap one because I happen to have it. So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend. Thank you, Miss Janet. Oh, Miss Linda, your azaleas are blooming. Wow, girl. That's one. Well, listen, I've got day lilies that have already popped up. So our day lilies have popped up out here, but that's about all we've seen so far. So good night, Miss Carrie. Y'all, that's our friend Carrie from Crafting Sweets. Good night, girl. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm going to go to bed early tonight. We've had a long week. We have a new puppy that gets up very early or in the middle of the night. So we've not slept well for a week. So yes, I'm going to bed. So good night, y'all. Good night, Miss Linda. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we will see you again later. Like I said, I go live here on Thursday nights at 8:00 p.m. So make sure, if you not signed up for my Telegram, the link is at the top of the page. It's pinned at the top on my page, and that way I'll send a notification to say, hey, I'm going live in just a few minutes. That way you'll know when I'm going live. So I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you have wonderful weather. If you've got some great weather, get outside and get some vitamin D. Get all the cobwebs out of your brain and go get some sunshine. So I love you guys. We'll see you later. Good night. Bye.